Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up this area right here. It's gonna be right on top of the refrigerator right here, okay? All right, piece me up. Oh my god, this is so heavy. Whew. Holy moly. Right, so heavy. Like barely, dude. It just barely fit. I'll show you. Okay, yeah. Well, it was actually not that heavy. You know, if you let it rest on your thigh, and you kind of just, you know, don't put it too far from your body, you'll be fine. HadesOmega used to work at UPS, and yeah, that's what he did. You don't want to lift the load away from your body. You want to keep it up to your body. Anyway, this is the hard part right here. Okay, I had to kind of put it I had to put it lengthwise, okay, instead of widthwise, and it just barely fit. Okay, and then I got it right here, and then I could almost not lift it up onto the refrigerator, as you saw. I kind of had to lean back a bit, you know, and just kind of shove it on there. HadesOmega needs to do some weight training is what I'm going to say, okay? All right, so there it is, okay? So the P- is going to be connected right here. That looks easy, man. Just straight up, perfect. That's how I want it. Now the positive is probably going to go, I think it's just going to go out this way, okay? I don't know, that's a good question. I got a couple things I can do, okay? So this is the kind of final battery part. All right, we just got to make these connections, and then we need to connect this guy, okay? We need to connect a wire to the positive terminal here, okay? So it's going to connect to this thing here, okay? I think we're just going to go straight down. Let's go down like this. Oh, but see, there's this B- right here. I don't like that. See, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be run close to a lot of other stuff, okay? So I'm gonna say let's go through the grab handle here, okay? So I'm gonna make a wire going down here, all right, and it's gonna go behind this, and then around here, okay, into here, and then it's gonna go connect right here, okay? It's gonna go like that. That way we're not going over any negative terminals, okay? This is a negative terminal, this is a negative terminal. Yeah, dude, that's why I covered this with tape, okay? I didn't cover the whole thing with tape though, so yeah. So we gotta avoid this, okay? We gotta avoid going here and avoid here, so we'll come underneath, up, over, and here, okay? And we'll probably get a good spark while we're at it. Well, when we make the final connection, we'll be this one, okay? This one is easy, man. What I could do is make something very similar, but that's okay. We're gonna go this way, all right, and then connect it right here. So it's gonna go kind of like this and snake around here and here and here, okay? The negative is gonna be easy, just straight down, okay? In fact, I probably should move this back a little bit. Let me move it back a little bit, so it's a little bit more in the middle of the refrigerator. That way the refrigerator bears its weight in the middle, you know. That's fine right there, it's good. What I might want to do is put some kind of mat underneath this, because there's like a little dish here, so really the only parts that are touching right now are right here and right here. There's a dish part underneath this, so I think it's fine. It's pretty steady. I don't think this is going to fall down, okay? So should be good. All right, I know this can carry a person because I stood on it. All right, okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go. So I'll start with the easy one. I'll do the positive first. Okay, all right. Sorry, that's the negative. Okay, here we go. So I got our battery cable here. All right, and we're gonna go from. I know it's live right now. That's what I'm worried about. And we're gonna go from here. Okay, so like right here. I'm gonna mark it with my fingernail. Okay. I guess it's better to have it longer than shorter. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Right there. Okay, I marked it with my fingernail. That's where we're gonna cut it. Okay. I'm gonna go put this right here. This is that 1 aught or 1/0 cable. Good stuff. Okay. And okay, this time I found my freaking bolt cutters, so we can see if we can use those bolt cutters to cut this. Okay. If not, if it's not sharp enough, then we're just gonna have to use the grinder again. All right, here we go. Oh, it does not cut. Just squishes it. it just squishes it, man. That's all it does. Well, it almost cut it. Dadgummit. Hold on, let me just get some cutters and see if we can just cut little pieces of it now. Oh. Ugh, no. It's not working. Okay. We're gonna have to use the original method. The cutting wheel. Okay. Okay. There's our cut. Alright. So I got a lot of extra cable left, okay? We gotta get 2 ends, okay? Okay. Alright, both of these are kind of messed up, man, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to cut this extra crap off the end here. Okay, that one's done. We need to put the shrink tubing on. We just need to wait for it to cool down, because this gets very hot and it stays hot for a long time because it's such a good conductor. I just want to say, all right, so we're gonna set this one aside and we're gonna go work on the red one. Okay, all right, sorry the camera's a little crooked here, but I got everything in the shot. So this wire's got to take quite the journey, okay, from here, okay? So it's gonna go straight down, all right? And we got to be careful about this. This is a ground wire right here, okay? We're gonna go straight down here, okay? And then we're gonna go this way and then through here, okay? So, man, how are we gonna do this? That's a good question. I'm gonna use the end that hasn't been ground off yet. Okay, I'm gonna try to not get in the shot. All right, so it's gonna start from here, all right? And we gotta go here. Let's start from the other side, actually. Okay, so it's gonna go here. Pull this up through the handle here. All right, it's gonna go underneath the battery negative here, right about there, okay? Ish, all right? And then it's gonna go around here. I think I want it to be a little bit longer, maybe like that much. Just give it some, let it loose a little bit, okay? All right, and it's gonna be like that, okay? This is gonna go straight down. So somewhere around here, I want to give it a little bit extra. All right, so I'm gonna mark it with my finger. Actually, I'm gonna go. You know how I marked it before? I tried to cut it with the cutter and it didn't work. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna cut it right here. This one's quite a bit longer than the other one, but I didn't want it to go cross too many other, you know, conductive wires. I definitely am getting my money's worth out of my vise for this project. I've used it many times. We're gonna use good old Mr. Cutting Wheel. Wow, it did not want to cut that. Kept on getting hung up on it. Okay, so this is the one we're gonna use right here. Okay, so all we got to do is terminate it, and then we're done. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this video up. Okay, so before we put the shrink wrap on this, we're gonna go test it to see how strong it is. I'm gonna pull up on it, and should it come out, okay? It's good. All right. Be sure it doesn't just go right out. Okay. Yeah, it's good. All right. So that one's good. Okay, pull up on this. Yeah, good. I'm really tugging at it too. Okay, this is the one that we just did, but I think it should be good enough for a pull. Yeah, it's not going nowhere. All right, cool. All the connections are good. Now all we got to do is put the shrink tubing. Okay, so here's the black right here. Get Mr. Scissors, Mr. Skizzers. All right, we're gonna go try to hide all this burnt stuff here. That much is good. Okay, there we go. That's the final result right there. All right. I think it turned out all right. All right, yeah. So I think it turned out all right. Not bad. They're kind of like opposites, but that's okay. You can twist the wire quite a bit. Okay, there's a lot of. I left a lot of extra wire so you can move it around a bit. It's pretty flexible. Surprising for how thick the wire is. It's very flexible. So I like this wire. This is cool. It's just really hard to terminate. It takes a lot of power. Yeah, if you had to do a lot of these, I would definitely get the hammer crimper. Okay. All right. So there's one more thing we got to do. We got to make a wire for the battery monitor, and then that's it. All right, here's me out. All right. So the battery monitor. All right. So I've already kind of got the harness hooked up here. All right. That's what we're working with. So the shunt's already installed. The negative is already connected to the negative on the inverter already. Okay. This one will be going to battery. No, this will be going to P negative right here. Okay. What else? So there's a connector back there. Okay, sort of, kind of. It's like one of those screw-in thingies. All right. So all we got to do is strip the wire and then stick it in there, and then we have to terminate it somewhere else. Okay. So let me go read this. Let me go read this manual real quick. And so it says here to connect B plus to the battery plus. Okay, so on the second one it says you are required a standard insulated wire 0.3 to 0.75 millimeter square millimeters. One end of the standard wire connects to the battery plus terminal, and the other connects to any one of the B plus on the current shunt. Okay. Any one of the B plus. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's two B pluses, okay, and it says so I was wondering, like, oh, which one are we supposed to connect it to? You can connect it to any one you want, all right? So there's two of them, just pick one, okay? All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a wire. I've got the wire already. Okay, this wire is kind of thick, but the other one is really thin, so I went with the thicker one, all right? So we're gonna go from, let's go right here. All right, we're gonna go from here, all right, to positive right here. So I think I want it to kind of, we'll run it outside. So what we're gonna do is go like this. Okay. And we'll stick it through one of these holes in the crate. All right. Okay. And then we're gonna run that up to here. All right, and then we'll just put one of those dealies on there. Okay, I'll give it an extra inch just in case for good luck. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it right there. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go add this kind of ring terminal here. Get my helper guy here. Oh, I forgot to put that. Oh, it's okay because the other end is open, so it's no big deal. We'll run it through the other end. Okay, I don't even know if we can put this on there, so might be too big. Okay, this one will be a lot easier than the other one. Okay, plug that. Give it a good blow. Put this guy on. All right, there we go. And then we gotta strip this one a little bit. Okay. Twist the wires together. All right, so we're gonna go connect this to the battery. Let's do it. Okay, I'm just gonna go do the thing here. Okay, so it's very difficult to install it because I can't see where I'm putting the freaking wire into. I had to take a picture of it to see where I'm doing it. Okay, so I took a picture of this with my phone, and you can see here there's little entry points at the very top. Okay, so I got to try to get it in there. All right, so I already loosened one of them. All right, good luck. So what I've done is I've kind of shaped it in the shape of like a L or a hook. Okay, all right. I may have to make the wire smaller if it doesn't want to go in. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I got it. All right. Yeah, it's just the way I mounted it is kind of weird. So, okay. Okay, I've got my 10mm socket right here. I'm gonna go connect this to the positive terminal here. Okay, it's gonna go in here like so. Disconnect. Okay, that's already loose. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't even have to take the whole thing out. Okay, then I'm going to plug this in. It should like work, right? Okay, and then we got to plug the other stuff in. So what I might want to do is put a clamp here so this wire doesn't get pulled out. Oh. Okay. So all right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Should I have safety glasses on? Yeah, let's wear some safety glasses. Sparks may be involved here. We don't know. All right. All right, so we're going to connect the positive. Okay, there's a kind of better view of everything. So what I've done is I've connected the positive battery wire. All right, and then I'm going to put another 10mm, and we're going to put the battery monitor lead and the balance lead on there, okay? It's gonna go like this. Okay, I've got these two like that, and then we're just gonna put this on top. Okay, tighten it down a little bit. Okay, it's kind of got a lot of things connected to it, but that's fine. I guess it's a good thing that we had these extra long terminals. Okay, and then now we're going to connect our battery positive to the breaker here. Okay, we're going to connect this to the breaker. Be careful not to touch that ground right there. Okay, we're going to connect this. Kind of want it straight down, that's how I want it. Alright, I'm going to go get our... Oh, it is not that size. Okay, it's on there good. We'll put this little cap on here. Okay, that's secure. These are secure. Now we're going to connect our negative wire. Alright, so what we're going to do is loosen this guy here. Oh, I didn't think about that. I can't get the... It'd be kind of hard to get the socket in there. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're going to connect our thingy. Let's do it this way. You can't see my globber. Okay, there's a 13. The thing back here is a 13 millimeter. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna hold this straight up. And I kind of don't like this. This is. I wish I made a quicker way to disconnect this. I wish I made a big battery connector. That's what I made. It looks like I made it too long too, so I'm gonna have to bend it a little bit. Okay, I think that's good enough. Not super duper tight. Okay, we're gonna loosen this. We're gonna loosen this. Take this out. All right, we might get a spark when we connect this. Yep, kind of welded itself on there. Battery monitor turned on. Okay. All right. Cool. Everything is connected. That's it. so the battery monitor just turned on. All right. Here, let me. Okay, you can kind of make it out. It says something 12 amps. I don't really know how to set this. There we go. So it's reading 27.61 volts. All right, that sounds about right. So I need to go configure this now. All right, so let's see if we can configure this.